Digging in now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nick Senzel.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect hit.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. From the stretch, scorched to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to second for the force out in the side. Well, guys, unfortunately, Senzel did not get a lot done at the plate in this game.
No, he didn't. And as we touched on earlier, it's really important that he contributes to this club's success. We didn't see it tonight, but he has a lot to offer. We'll look for him to bring it more in future outings.
The Reds have come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter, Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, many believed coming into the season that this team was one to watch. But I don't think many saw this coming. They've been absolutely dominating. Now, I'm told that in spring training, their manager talked about making an early season statement to their fans and to the rest of the league. Well, they expect to be a major factor in this year's pennant race. Message received, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Next from Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. As a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2 balls and a strike, the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Farmer brings it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Ford.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
In there, strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
A bouncer to the left side. Farmer's got it. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Aroldis Chapman enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Van Meter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
The next 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His numbers against Trevor Bauer is only 2 for 10. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Too high, 1-0. LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Winker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
and now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all systems go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything. You just try to let it ride. It's been an impressive beginning to the season.
Yeah, and it's starting to look awful easy for them, guys. Hats off to this ball club for such a great start.
We mentioned earlier that a lot of fans came out to the park today hoping to bear witness to a sweep. Heidi, what's the tenor in the stands as this close game gets nearer a conclusion? So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's set, and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and the righty up to throw. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And they have taken the lead. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Amir Garrett comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
I'm set with the 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. He pulls this one into right. And boy, anybody, anytime is right as Arizona's got extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Full count. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs. Stephon Crichton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The pitch. Fouled off. fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Walker over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Castellanos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ildemaro Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Vargas, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch on its way. Carson Kelly is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Hector Rondon will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And so ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Galvis behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Calhoun looks up, and this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Andrew Chafin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. And Tucker Barnhart becomes out number 2 this inning. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Sims is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Lined hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. In now, David Peralta, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Walker is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting. Raisel Iglesias takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. 3 runs already home here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Bounce to first. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Kevin Ginkel, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Senzel. Swing and a shot to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Line softly toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go into the upper deck and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Wow, 9 home runs. Hero Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Striding into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball. D-Roll, all those brooms the people brought to the ballpark today, they're waving them mightily right now.
Yeah, I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than a series sweep? This was a big win for this club, and I expect to see them walking tall into their next series.
The Reds are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, Kyle Farmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Derek Dietrich.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb.
Interested to see how this one finishes out.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Michael Lorenzen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1-1 the count. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Eduardo.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Suarez left field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired. 2 down now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
So stepping in, Pete Alonso, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Van Meter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Kyle Farmer. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, that was especially tough because of the hit streak he was trying to extend. He'll be thinking about that catch for a couple days if he can't find a way to pick up a knock the rest of this game.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Galvis, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Rips this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman to speed. Pedro Strop comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a ground out victim last time up. 4-1. This is foul right side. Ready with the 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here comes the first pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The Mets down to their final strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The Mets down to their final strike. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ahmed Rosario will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
To 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, Dero, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.